Uh, Read the first paragraph.
Yeah, can you read the next couple of lines?
Okay. In today's class, we will talk about problems on road trip idioms, the ideal road trip.
Good. The ideal road trip. Maybe ideal. Can you repeat
Ideal,
ideal?
ideal,
Nice. Perfect. And also hitting. Can you repeat hitting?
hidden, hidden.
Good. And let's have Oscar. Can you ask Quentin the first question?
Have you ever been on a road trip?
No, I'm going to.
No?
No, I'm going on January to a road trip.
Okay. I'm going on a road trip in January. Can you repeat that sentence? I'm going on a road trip in January?
Oh, I'm going in a road trip in January. January. No, I'm going on a road
Oh,
trip.
yeah. Okay. Where are you going to go, Quentin? Where are you going to go? Quentin, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there, I can hear you now. Oh,
Okay, I inverse my mute and mute like a retard. So yes, I'm going in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Australia.
okay. I'm going to Indonesia and Australia. That's awesome. So are you going to drive there?
Maybe.
Okay. I Perfect. So I guess that works. Um, so maybe driving and flying as well. What about you, Rafa? Have you ever been on a road trip?
Yes, road trips are one of the most favorite plans to do in vacations or on vacation with my wife. This year in August I was in Italy in a road trip from Rome to the north in different places. It was so beautiful, and also in Italy there are many restrictions to drive in the city centers of village and towns because it's historical places, and but I enjoy it a lot with this kind of road trips.
Nice. Okay. That's great. So road trips are one of your favorite things to do on vacation with your wife. But it's a little bit difficult to drive in Italy because you can't drive in the center of towns. But yeah, that sounds like a beautiful, beautiful trip.
Mhm.
How long was your road trip, Rafa? How long was the trip?
It was for 20 days in August.
Okay, nice. 20 days in August. That sounds like a really, really good trip.
Yeah.
Rebecca, what about you? Have you ever been on a road trip?
Yes, I've been, yeah, but years ago.
Okay, where did you go?
Okay, I went to Lisbon from my region in Spain. My region in Spain is northwest, so it was just going to Portugal.
Okay.
Way, can I say that?
Um, you were traveling in Portugal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was traveling in Portugal. So you went to Lisbon? From the northwest of Portugal? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was traveling in Portugal. Or we stayed in Portugal.
But no, the question is in a strange way.
In a strange way?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's wrong.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, I'm living in North. Imagine is in Spain. So the part, the region where I'm living is northwest. So that means is north of Portugal. So I just have to go straight, you know.
Okay. Yeah, so we just went straight down.
Straight down, yeah. Straight down, yeah.
Okay, but good. Yeah, that works. But nice, really good answers. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions or comments?
We went straight down. We went-
Okay, let's go here and let's have Mustafa. Can you read the title and the directions?
Okay. Vocabulary. Define the word or use them in sentences.
Yeah, sentences.
Sentences. Yeah.
Good.
Sentences. Okay.
Yeah, sentences.
Destination. Interstate. Pullover. Vacancy. Locage. GPS. Tune up. Convenience store.
Nice. Good job with convenience store.
Convenience store.
Yeah. Maybe luggage.
Luggage.
Yeah, luggage and vacancy.
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 Yeah, vacancy. Vacancy.
Vacancy.
Nice. And then we've got interstate.
Okay. So the T is silent?
It's almost silent. It's interstate. Interstate. You can say interstate too.
Okay. Interstate.
Good. Interstate. And destination.
Okay. Destination.
Good. Nice work.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
What do you mean? The meaning?
Yeah, any questions about the meanings of these words?
Yeah, so tune up. What does it mean? Please.
Okay. And who can explain what a tune-up is? Does anyone know?
I know the meaning, but I don't understand the context in here because we are talking about cars. Is when you have a musical instrument and
Okay,
you have
not
to
quite.
get ready.
I think it is adjustment, adjustment, some equipment.
Yeah. So, not quite. So, making adjustments in the car, making small adjustments in the
Okay.
car,
We
changing
can
the
say,
oil.
yeah. I don't know.
Fixing-
Sometimes they are saying like tune up your mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just making things work better. So, making everything function better. So, we take the car to a mechanic to get a tune-up. We can also tune a musical instrument, and we can tune into the radio. So there are a lot of different ways to use tune. But yeah, generally it's make something work better. Making small adjustments to help something work better. But good. And any other questions? Any other questions?
Teacher, sorry. above the luggage
Vacancy?
vacancy. So this is vacancy. I heard a lot about job, like if you have a position for job. So what does
Yeah.
this mean here? Like,
Okay. So we'd be talking about hotels. So what do you think it is if a hotel has a vacancy?
so they have like a room,
Mhm.
you can reserve it.
Have an empty room if they have a vacancy. Yeah, exactly. So if there's no
And
vacancy, they don't have any room. But if they have
and
vacancy, they do
yeah,
have room.
yeah. And sorry, teacher, interstate is like interstate, like between two states.
Yeah, so it's just a big highway usually, and it travels between two states. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Convenience store.
Okay, a convenience store. Who can tell me what a convenience store is? You know?
Convenience suitable store.
No, small grocery, small market, some kind of like it, like that, I think.
Comfortable. I don't know. Small grocery.
Okay, so
Convenience.
yeah, it's actually more like a small grocery store or market, maybe just a store that sells snacks, drinks, and sometimes gasoline. So that's a convenience store. They just have a lot of different small items that you get when you're driving. Hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions?
And GPS for determine the like the position. Determine the position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So global positioning system. Any other questions?
Yes, I have one, but it's not in link with this topic. Someone say comfortable. Is comfortable or
It is
comfortable?
comfortable. Yeah, good catch. Comfortable. And it looks like that, but that's how we pronounce it. So can you repeat that word one more time?
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. All right. And so hopefully we're good here. Let's move on to this next page, and let's have Rebecca. Can you ask Mustafa the first question?
Okay. What are some things that can go wrong on a road trip?
Something that can go wrong on a road is okay. How can I? Okay. Something that can go wrong on a road trip, like uh, the ending of gasoline,
Okay, running out.
the running out, yeah, the running out of gasoline,
Uh-huh. And no
or
the.
of gasoline, yeah, and maybe what I can say, teacher, like when the tire or the wheel like fall down or crash.
Okay, getting a flat tire.
Yeah, right. Getting a flat tire. So maybe that happened to you.
Yeah, nice. That's good. So running out of gasoline or getting a flat tire are bad things that can happen on road trips, for sure. Mustafa, can you ask Murat the next question?
Okay. So how would you handle these situations?
If I have a cell phone, mobile phone, I can call to emergency service. If I don't have, I ask somebody who passing near me and I want to help me, somebody else. And if flat tire, I can change the other one because you have to have one full tire in your car. That's all I think.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay, I think.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said, Murat. I'm not. I still. I'm not catching that. Murat, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Sorry, I couldn't understand question.
Okay, I did not hear the last thing you said. I didn't hear the last thing you said.
If yeah, three statement I suggest. First one is call somebody else, help me. That's all. Yeah, and maybe I ask somebody else to take me to the city center.
Okay. Yeah. So I suggested calling somebody else, and maybe I could ask somebody else to take me to the city center. Quentin. Good. And so a couple of small things. Murat, can you repeat mobile? Mobile?
Mobile phone.
Yeah, so we say my mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Mobile phone. It is okay?
Yeah, I could call him. And then we'd say, if I didn't have one, I could ask someone to help me.
Okay.
Okay, but good. I think that's a really good answer. And then if I got a flat tire, I could change it with my spare tire. So we call the extra tire that you keep in the car the spare tire.
Spare tire. Okay.
Good. And Oscar. Actually, I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
Mm,
No?
no.
Okay.
I got one.
Let's try
What's
this.
the name of
Oscar.
the? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What's the name of the box? The red box with gasoline inside?
What?
On the picture, the left one, there is a guy. He's carrying a red box.
Yeah.
And I don't know the name of.
To be honest, I actually like a gasoline. Yeah. I don't know. Can't even look it up because it's taking forever. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. A gas canister, maybe? But no, I'm not too sure.
It's about of the
Good question.
medicines.
However, excuse me?
It's a box of medicines.
A tank of gasoline is bigger than this one. That's right.
Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay,
So
anyway, doesn't
I
matter.
will let you
Thank
know
you
if I
anyway.
can figure it out, but I'm not sure right now. Sorry. Let's go here. Oscar, can you read the title and the next line?
Okay, idioms. Backseat driver.
Oscar, are you there?
Yes, yes. Hi there. You can hear me?
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Backseat driver. A passenger who tries to tell the driver how to drive.
Good. Okay. And I hope my internet isn't slowing down again.
Oh, he's gone. He has a lot of
Okay.
problem. Yeah,
Uh, I think we
yeah,
have to continue by ourselves.
yeah. I can give you some idiom.
Sorry.
No problem.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's so frustrating.
I suffered this a lot, teacher, before. Oh my God.
It's the worst. Yeah, my. Mm. Okay. Well, hopefully it's better now. That was a quick recovery at least. Oscar, can you read the example too?
Is a example that if you tell me to slow down one more time you're going to walk home, you should know better driving with mom all the time. Backseat drivers are the words.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay. Quentin, can you explain what a backseat driver is in your own words?
Is
Uh, it's a person behind you in the same car or
Mm,
close to you anyway. No.
yeah. So they can be in the passenger seat too.
generally, wife and mothers.
What was that?
Generally, a wife and mother's backseat driver.
Yeah, oftentimes, I think significant others, so
Yeah,
spouses.
I have problem with my wife about this backseat driver.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that's good. And maybe Rafa, do you know any backseat drivers?
Yes, but also I think friends that thinks that they drive better than you and they are telling you what you need to do every time. Cross the line, stop, slow down, speed up. Many advices that you don't need.
Uh-huh. Speed up. Yeah, slow down, speed up, don't cross the line, go this way. Yeah. Friends often do that. And so, yeah, good. Rebecca, what about you? Do you know any backseat drivers?
Well, family, my dad or my mom, if they are with me in the car, they are all the time saying, "Stop it, slowly," you know.
Okay. Yeah, good. So parents are often backseat drivers too. Really good. And I think that's awesome. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
I have a comment. To be honest with
Okay.
you, sometimes I'll make like I am take the turn of being like a backseat driver.
Okay, sometimes I'm a backseat driver too. Yeah, every once in a while. think I think the only time I'm ever backseat driver is when I'm driving with my sister. I'm not sure why I brings it out, but it seems to do it.
Sometimes when I drive with my father, I always told him, do this and don't do this. And maybe sometimes, he became like angry from me.
Yeah. Sometimes he gets angry, or sometimes he got angry.
Yeah.
Sometimes he gets angry. But good. Nice. Let's go on to the next page. And let's read this. Mustafa, can you read the role of the teenager? And let's have, mm, sorry, let's have Murat. Can you read the role of the mother?
Okay. Um, okay. So you should use your rear view mirror more. Oops, no turn signal. That wasn't exactly a complete stop. Speed limit. You are kind of total. I'm not sure about this. Total
Tailgating.
tailgating. That's that. Gug is like
That guy.
that's guy. Oh, it's not clear.
I couldn't. Okay, can you enlarge? I can't. Okay. Jeremy, first word. I think I have been driving for 30 years. I don't think you are in any position to tell me how to do something.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And so this is good. You guys did a great job. Let's have Mustafa. Can you repeat oops? Oops.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops and tailgating.
Okay. Tailgating.
Good. Tailgating.
And teacher, sorry, what's the meaning? What's the meaning of tailgating?
Okay. When you drive too close to the back or the tail end of another person's car. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And yeah, let's have Oscar. Can you tell us what's happening in this comic?
The teenager is worrying about the speed of the of the car, and
Ah, he's worried about it or he's bored about it?
he's bored. He he like he likes more speed.
Okay, I don't think so. So when he's saying speed limit, he's saying that she should pay attention to the speed limit, that she's driving too fast.
Yes.
So he thinks she's driving too fast.
Okay. And he said uh, her mother uh, down the speed or slow down the speed.
Yeah. So he's telling his mother to slow down. He's telling her some other things too. So maybe Quentin, what else is he saying? So what's he doing?
Okay, about the stop.
Yeah, about anything.
No, for me, this kid that doesn't care about speed. He just want to piss off her mother, and it's working. It's working. But about the complete stop, it's when there is a stop, and sometime you don't want to really stop your car, and you just slow down. In French, is a surfing stop. You surf the stop,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, we call that a rolling stop.
Rolling stop, yes.
Yeah. Which is good. A surfing stop, I like that a lot too. Yeah. And so I think you're right. I think he just wants to irritate his mother. Um, and it looks like he's doing a good job. So, Rafa, what happens here? What's happening?
I think in this situation, the son is clever than her mother because he's realizing that she has not seen the mirror view, the real mirror, and also she has doing a lot of mistake. Don't turn the signal, and also doesn't she doesn't do a complete stop. For this reason, I think they are in a traffic jam and they are bumper to bumper, and at the end they are having a fender bender in this situation with this van.
Yeah, they're definitely having a fender bender, or they definitely have a fender bender. That's really good. I think you're pretty solid. I don't know about traffic jam, because they're going to stop signs, driving too quickly here, the speed limit, tailgating people, so maybe not a traffic jam. But like I think Quentin said, I think the son is trying to irritate the mother by being really critical of her driving.
Yeah.
And so at the end they get into an accident because she's trying to tell him that she knows how to drive. All right, and so does anybody think they know why he might be trying to irritate her? So why would the son, a teenager, try to criticize his mother's driving?
Because maybe he's not trusting her driving, or
Okay.
he was a beginner.
I think he's a beginner too. So maybe he doesn't trust her driving. That's
He doesn't
definitely a possibility.
trust.
Always teenagers are criticizing her mother and her father for everything, and in this case, I think they are trying to get his license, driver's license, and he's trying to demonstrate that he's more clever than his mother.
Yeah, yeah. So he's probably trying to get his driver's license just so that he's, yeah, aware of how to drive. I think he might be trying to show her what it's like to drive with somebody who's always, telling you how to drive. So if he's learning, she probably is always in the car telling him what to do, and so he's maybe just doing the same thing back. I'm not really sure.
Retaliation.
Yeah, some sort of retaliation. Good. But yeah, anyways, does anybody have any questions or anything on this page? Any questions or comments? Okay. And let's go on to the next page then. Let's skip that for now. Let's have Rafa, can you ask Rebecca the first question?
Yes. Rebecca, if you could take a road trip anywhere, where would it be and why?
Well, the one of the famous around the world is from San Francisco, go down to LA, and from there go to the Grand Canyon, to go to Vegas.
Yeah. The 45, the 54
Yeah.
road, by the way.
Yeah,
So
that would be amazing, and I think really nice. And I've never do it, but I know some people who did.
I've never done it.
I never done it. But I know some people who
Who have?
have done.
I think we
Yeah.
just say, I know some people who have. Or you could say, I know some people who have done it.
Okay. hmm Okay, thank you.
Yeah, really good. So that'd be a really great road trip. And Rebecca, can you ask Mustafa the same question?
If you could take a road trip anywhere, what would it be and why?
First of all, teacher, road trip, it's mean like uh, by plane or by only by a car because
Only by car.
only by car. So it must be near place.
Or
If
motorcycle.
I could, or motorcycle. Okay. So if I could take a road trip, it be to city called Karbala in in southern of Baghdad, the capital of Iraq.
Okay.
Okay. So Karbala is K-A-R. It's like this. I write it.
Okay.
Okay.
Karbala.
Okay.
Nice. So a city called Karbala, south of Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. Nice.
Okay. Sorry, teacher. I have a question.
Yes.
Southern of Baghdad or south? It's correct.
So we'd say the southern part of Iraq,
Oh, okay.
but south of Baghdad.
Okay.
Yeah, but good. And all right, perfect. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay, and so let's have Mustafa. Can you ask Murat the next question?
Okay. The question is compare and contrast regular vacations, flying somewhere on a plane to road trip. What are some advantages and disadvantages of both?
Uh, if I have a, I have traveling for my business, it's convenient to use flying to somewhere because time is very important when I doing job going to, for my business. It is very time is very important for me during my during my job. Uh, if I going to for my vacation, especially a holiday, I prefer to road trip because I like to spend some time when I saw any interesting places during my trip. Uh, it is funny to stop somewhere else, some interesting places. Special, of course, the duration is important. If I go to very long, it takes very long time. I prefer the airplane, and about 5 until 5 hour time. I prefer the road trips. If I say something about the advantage disadvantage, when you use the airplane, time is advantage. There's a disadvantage. You couldn't see any places. If you use the road trips, you can relax and you can stop when you want, whenever you want.
Never.
Yeah, whenever or whenever. Teacher,
Whenever. Whenever.
whenever you want, you can stop and can, especially for families, it is very advantage way.
Okay.
That's all.
Especially for families, it's very advantageous, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. And yeah, solid. Okay, let's have Mustafa. Can you ask Oscar the next question? Ooh.
What? Who is
Actually,
Mustafa?
start. Yeah, my fault. And let's actually go back 1 second. Murat, one small thing I did notice that you should be aware of. It's fun to stop in interesting places. Instead of saying it's funny. So funny is a joke, but fun is an experience, is enjoyable.
When you find fun, it will be fun or funny.
It will be
Feel-
fun. So events are fun,
Mm-hmm.
but jokes are funny, or people are funny. But we
Okay.
never say the trip was funny. Like something was funny if it made you laugh, but it was
That's fun.
enjoyable. Yeah.
Situation is fun and people is funny.
Yeah.
We said that my road trip was fun. Is it
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. So my road trip was fun,
Was fun.
and maybe yeah, that would be good. And
Instead of fun, what?
so
Sorry. Instead of the fun, which words can we use instead of fun?
which word can we use instead of fun? Enjoyable,
Enjoyable.
pleasant.
Pleasant.
But good. Those are good. And maybe okay. So unfortunately, we're just out of time. I do have another class starting right after this. So if you guys want to join that, I'd love to have you. But thanks for everything in class. You guys did a really good job. Sorry about the trouble at the beginning of class. Hopefully, with the next one, we won't have that. I'm not really sure what was going on. Obviously, my internet wasn't working quite well enough. But thanks again for everything, and have a really good day.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.